I've got an overwhelming of people coming saying they suffered the same thing. They have suffered suicidal thoughts. They have suffered these things still to this day. Holy Spirit, give me the words to speak. Holy Spirit, I ask you to give me the words to speak. Holy Spirit, I ask you to give me the words. Holy Spirit, I ask you to give me the words to speak. Suicidal is a pandemic in American culture right now. It is running rapid. It's a disease. It's a disease. The basics. What is the basics of suicide? What is the basics? Why someone wants to commit suicide? Depression. Wanting to feel loved, or they was never accepted. You are precious. You are precious. You're precious. You are precious. You are loved. You are loved. You are loved by committing this one act, by committing to destroy this act to destroy for an exit, either to escape from reality that you're in, or to escape the situation that you're in, or to make a statement to someone, or to just even, you want it over with. It is a deception. It's a deception. It is a deception. It is not real. It is not real. The situation doesn't define who you are. The situation that you're in doesn't define who you are. And you may think that whatever you're in, there's no way of escape. It's a deception. Every time oil field goes down, the only work I can find is a correctional officer, a prison guard, worked at maximum security prison. I've seen suicides every day. And yes, I prayed and warred for people. Many opportunities to talk to people before they take that last step. They are also in a place where they can't get out physically. It's in the mind. It's mind games. It's mind games. Mind games. The battlefield is up here. It's up here. I've seen people in prison that seem to be more free than the people outside of the prison. And yes, it is true because of Jesus Christ. broke that chain of depression, broke that chain of bondage off their life, that they saw something new. They became a new creature. They became a new creature in God. I faced the same thing in my life. A very good friend of mine in high school, his name was Gabriel. Got a shotgun, put it in his mouth. And I was so angry. I was so angry at him. And then I was so angry at myself because I wasn't there to help him. What could I have done? Could I have said something? Could I have done anything? I didn't have any inkling at that time if he was suffering. It's a disease. It's a disease. And there is a cure. There's a cure. There is a cure. It's God. Some of you is like, where is God? Where is God? God doesn't hear me. I've been through that. I've gotten angry at God. I cussed God out before. I yelled at him. God didn't listen to me. He doesn't live. If God is real, then why is there all this chaos in the world? That was me. That was me. That was me. I'm a pastor's son. I went on my own way. Got to the point where I didn't need God. It was deceit. Do you believe in God? Do you believe in God? If you believe in God, or you don't, let me just give you a scenario. If God was real, Satan is real. Okay? Satan's main objective is to destroy anything that is of God. God made you, made me. He made everything in this world. His main objective is to destroy you. He will sweet talk you. He will give you things in life, money, cars, jobs, but it will never ever satisfy what really belongs in you, and it's the love of God. It's the love of God. And people throughout history has tried to fulfill and satisfy that hole that's within them that is specifically designed for God. We are designed to fellowship and have a relationship with Him, not forced, not forced. to have a relationship with you. God made man. He made man. But God did a beautiful thing and gave us free will. We have the right to choose which direction, what we want to say, what we want to do, where to go. We have free will. We choose our destiny. We choose if we want to do this or we want to do that. We want to be successful. We don't want to be successful. We have the power in our tongue, in our mind, to choose to rise up and to do something. That's free will. God made man with free will. Now, somebody may say, well, if God made us, why he didn't make us good? Or why all this? It all comes down to free will. That's why the tree of good and evil was in the Garden of Eden in the first place. Because if that wasn't there, then we wouldn't have free will. We had a choice to partake into that tree or not. If that tree wasn't there wouldn't be free will, because we wouldn't have choose. We would still be doing this. But since that tree was there, we had an option to follow this way or eat or partake into that tree. When that tree was there, was the birthplace of our free will. And it was beautiful. Not partaking into it, just the very act that that tree was there was beautiful. Because when I meet my soulmate, I don't want that person to love me because I designed them to love me. It gets tiring after a while if I made them love me. But to have someone actually love you for who you are, it's beautiful. It's beautiful. That's all God wanted. He wanted us to choose to love him. And that's the whole beauty of life. Just to love him. Because he definitely loves us. God loves us so much that he gave his only son and sacrificed him for you. It's like having your child and you're giving your child up for a stranger, for someone. I don't know anybody who would do that. But God did. He did it for you. Because you're worth saving. You are worth saving. Jesus sacrificed his life for you. I don't care if people think that I am trying to bash religion down people's throat. Look, there is a solution to suicides. There is a solution to this disease in this country or even in the world. And it's one antidote. There is one medicine. There's one. That's it, one. Suicidal hotlines are great. Counseling is great. But I promise you, the number one antidote to suicidal is Jesus Christ. It's Jesus. There's no way around it. There is no way around it. Mr. Dodgen, Christopher, I have cried out to God before. Nothing. I don't hear anything. Been there, got a t-shirt. How do I know God is real? How can Jesus save me? Very, very awesome questions. Very awesome questions. Look, man. Your heart. You know what? You're on the brink of suicide. You're on the brink of killing this body of yours. Okay. You are on the edge of just ending it all. Okay. Try this on size. If you are on the edge to do that, do something. Give your life to God. Give your life to Christ. What is it gonna hurt? Maybe I give it a shot. Cry out to God. Cry out to Christ. Just say, God, if you are real, show yourself to me. If you are real, like people say you're real, show yourself to me. I just want to know if you're real. I want to know you're real. And I promise you, if you pour your heart out to God, if you pour your heart out to God, I promise you, you'll be there